Revelations have come out about Catherine Birbalsingh, the head teacher of the Michaela School and the chair of the Social Mobility Commission. This is somebody who has been lionised as a great head teacher because she is forceful. Uh, I think it's Mr. Banks who said never confuse a liver complaint with efficiency. The Simply because somebody appears to be tough doesn't necessarily mean they're getting the results. And somebody should be judged, a head teacher should be judged on the success of their school and the the success of any plans. Now we've got a story coming out about a complete failure on the back of Catherine Birbalsingh and the allocation of £1.2 million for a proposed second school, which never took place. This project, intended for Stevenage in Hertfordshire, was ultimately scrapped because of a projected shortfall in pupil numbers, raising questions about the prudence of such spending enthusiasm and criticism from various quarters. Catherine Birbalsingh has been dubbed Britain's strictest head teacher. She's had a polarising effect and a significant character on the British educational landscape. She first gained attention in 2010 when she vocally supported the Education Secretary, the then Education Secretary Michael Gove's controversial education reforms, and these reforms emphasised traditional academic rigour and discipline, principles that Birbalsingh later implemented at the Michaela School, which she founded in 2014. The school's strict policies, such as banning group work, enforcing silence in corridors, have garnered both praise for their results and criticism for their rigidity. I entirely agree, actually, with some of her principles, but despite the Michaela School's impressive academic performance, two-thirds of A-level pupils achieving A star or A grades in 2023 and 80% of pupils progressing to Russell Group universities, the institution has not been without controversy. Recent legal battles, including a High Court challenge over its ban on prayer rituals by Muslim students, have highlighted the contentious nature of its policies. And the school's non-religious stance and stringent rules on student gatherings have drawn accusations of discrimination, although the court ultimately upheld the school's position. The planned expansion to Stevenage, endorsed in 2019, in the middle of sort of local population growth, was abandoned in 2022 after the Hertfordshire Council determined that the new school would be unnecessary and potentially detrimental to existing schools. Birbalsingh's claim that the decision to suspend this was a result of COVID-19 on housing development said, sadly, COVID scuppered Stevenage's plans for more housing to be built. This meant that there was no need for another secondary school. As we are not in the business of undermining existing schools and threatening them with closure, we withdrew our application for the new school. Critics, however, see the situation differently. Simon O'Hara of the Anti-Academies Alliance lamented the wasted resources, saying this money would have been desperately needed at schools across the country suffering from budget shortfalls, and those involved in this ideological folly should be held financially responsible. The Lib Dem educational spokesperson Munira Wilson has agreed with this, labelling the expenditure a shocking waste of money and an insult to struggling schools. The Department for Education defended its review for free school projects, emphasising the decision to withdraw the project was made when the need for new school places diminished. They assured that efforts will be made to repurpose assets and meet educational needs in the area. The cult of personality around Birbalsingh, due to her strong position on educational discipline and traditionalism, resonates with some while alienating others. Her high-profile endorsements from figures like Michael Gove and Gavin Williamson, I don't suppose either of them have a lot of credibility at the moment, have further solidified her status as a controversial yet influential figure in UK education.